Why Gym Class Should or Should Not Be in Schools by Nathan Collins. Pros. Gym class is a way for students to be active and give them a mental break from learning. It can also help students with body issues feel more confident by getting physical exercise. Number 3. It is a good way for students of all ages to interact and socialize with one another to perhaps get them out of a zone they might have about being shy or just not wanting to socialize with other people. Number 4. It can help you with mental stress and can get your mind off of something that is bothering you, something that might be personal or just recently happened. It can't make it go away forever, but it can help you relieve that stress. The cons. It might cause bullying to be increased by the activities one person might be able to do and the other one may not be able to do. This is the reason bullying is not a subject you can skip over, because it is so greatly misunderstood by most people, because some kids don't want to tell you that they're being bullied, but others will go up and tell you right away. Some people will take action and others won't. That's why you must address the situation. And that's one of the cons that it is possible to be sustained from physical activity in schools. Another is the expenses of equipment could cause other key parts of education to decrease, like materials needed to learn math and other subjects. This is a big problem. Sometimes people get too focused on the sport part of it and they waste all their money on stuff. While it's good to have these things and we love those things, you gotta think about the person. Their education is way more important than buying something for a class. I'm for gym class in schools, but I can see where the expenses might get too high because of prices and inflation going up. It could cause other key subjects, like I said, math and whatever. It could cause those materials to decrease, like books and paper and stuff you need to write down with, and stuff for the teachers as well. It might not give them the right materials to teach the children, or however age you are, to learn the subject that is required. Another thing is uneven results. For some, gym is fun and enjoyable, but for others it can feel like torment and hard on their body and mind. There is also a lack of time, because some want gym to be a thing, but others would rather be in class learning new things that they could use to go get a job, or just somehow find a way to. It could help them, and it could not help them as well. That's where the pros and cons, they kind of clash with each other. Because for the pros, like they said, it is a good thing for physical exercise, but some might not have the choice. That they might be forced into it. And finally, the conclusion. To conclude, there needs to be a middle ground. A new way for students who want gym and don't want it to have a choice of whichever one they want. Don't take it away from the ones that do want it, but don't force any other person either to take part in it. Just because one person wants it and one don't mean we shouldn't have it at all or force everybody to do it. There should be a middle ground, like I said, to where one student could choose to go to class and the other one could choose to take PE or gym or physical education, whatever you want to call it. But these things are important to focus on because not only could it affect the whole school itself, but it affects the student. It could affect them on a personal level, or it could affect them mentally or physically, like we discussed. But the choice is yours to decide whether it is up to you that want gym or don't want physical education. It could be called physical education, gym, whatever you want. But I wouldn't force anybody or take it away from somebody that does want it. Because some things we didn't discuss but are also important is what it does to the teachers as well. It can help the teachers get a break from the kids and it'll help them get grading done. It could set them back to where they have to meet their schedule, and it could take them out of the middle of the year it could take them longer to get done with what they are teaching. So my sources are www.graduateprogram.org, www.livestrong.com, and classroom.synonym.com. Those are the three sources that helped me the most to find this information. It was the one that helped me about the physical education and how to decide whether it should be. It is a choice to one another. And that is the whole part. It should be a choice, and it is your choice to decide whether you want it or you don't want it. And that's it.